Okay, and we're on. Cześć, siema, jak leci Adi here. Another Sunday morning, another quick look into a military ration. Today, because I'm a bit low energy, and I don't know about you, but the weather is just not the best. I got what's considered the most bland, boring, just kind of ration in the current rotation. Of course, we're talking about American military rations. It's menu number 5. Chicken chunks, white, cooked, or des le poulet. It's probably flipped for you. We'll think about that for the future. Yeah, as I said, 2021 ration. The date code is 1124. So 124th day of 2021. Zitten maart, kwiecień, early May, end of April, early May, I guess. Early May, I think. So yeah, let's just get inside. See if the PLC works, because sometimes it just resists being opened by me. Yep. Sorry about that. Yeah, open beautifully, so let's check the contents. It's the accessory pack, very small. Sometimes they appear fuller. We'll see what's inside in a minute. Barbecue corn nuggets. So I guess we got snacks. There's some barbecue sauce. You can see the theme here. Ration heater. Beginning of 2021 as well, so it should work. A spoon. Cheese spread. Not a proper cheese, but tastes gross in you, I guess. Carbohydrate, electrolyte, beverage powder, fruit punch, natural and artificial flavors. Okay. Teriyaki beef steak, also known as dog snack. Tortillas, plain. And they're folded, so I guess they will easily break. Okay, that's a good news. First Strike energy bar, chocolate flavor. I'm not sure if I had chocolate before or not. Definitely it's coffee, and then all sorts of dried fruits like cranberry and stuff. But coffee or chocolate? Oh, well. And then we get the main, so a pouch of chicken chunks. There's also the informational sleeve. I should really flip it so you can read it as well. Okay, give me a second. I will try to fix that for you. I unlock this. Go like that. And oh, that's upside down. Not what I wanted to do. I had it flipped so I can see myself better when, I'm showing stuff to you, but this way you can at least read it. White chicken chunks, cooked chicken breast, and that's it. Cooked chicken breast with some preservatives, I guess. Okay, and that's it. That's all in the bag. I guess because this is just a small portion of plain meat. no extra um, no extra flavorings to it or anything. We get all the other side stuff. Yeah, definitely curious collection of components in this one. Let's check the accessory pack, because I don't think we got coffee this time. Doesn't look like it. Can I grab a knife to open the accessory pack? Yes, I can. Sometimes the bag is just too strong for me. I got some toilet paper, got moist towelette, and then beverage base lemonade. So we got 2 cold drinks. Noise. Get some iodized salt and cinnamon flavored chewing gum. Yeah, my first impression stands. I'm intrigued, but it's a really curious ration. As I said, there's no warm drink to go with it. No tea, no coffee. We'll see how that goes. I'm going to put both chicken chunks and the tortillas in the Plymouth Ration heater. This or that, and yeah, to make tortillas more pliable. Then we mix the drinks and get everything else out on the tray. Okay. I'm tempted to add some salt to the heater just from the get-go to make sure it's working. Like, it could start on its own, but salt always helps the reaction. So it's really working then. Might as well, just a pinch of salt in with the heating pad. So you can see, pinch of salt. I'm not sure about the chemistry behind this, how salt helps activate all the stuff, but it does. So okay, a little bit of water, not too much, because it's very easy to overfill. Yeah. Okay, that's about enough. Fold it, let it activate, put stuff together, and stick it right back in the sleeve. Hey, hi baby, fancy seeing you. Yeah, I'm not doing cornbread today. I'm doing the blandest, most boring MRE ever. Ooh, it's working. It's getting hot. I'm pretty sure you can hear it. Okay, I will let it do its thing on the side. And let's check the drinks. So lemonade. Oh, that's a nice steam. Lemonade calls for 20 ounces of water, so 600 ml. I think that's about what I got in my bottle right now, so that will do. And then we got the Carbohydrate Electrolyte beverage powder, or you know, like isotonic with extra sugars, fruit punch. It calls for 12 ounces of water. It's a lot of drinking both. That's 360 ml, and I was not prepared for 2 cold drinks, so let me figure it out. This is my bottle, and I guess I should add a little bit in, because yeah, that should be about that. I'm going to get rid of the excess water. Still too much. Okay, about 360 or 12 ounces. Okay, so beverage based lemonade. I don't think I ever had lemonade. All sorts of lime drinks, but lemonade? Don't recall. And yes, I'm grabbing my knife because that makes opening the pouch easier. And it goes in the bottle. Just a teeny tiny bag of lemonade powder. And the beauty about making it in a bottle is that you can just close it and just shake. Get it all dissolved. Yep, that's done. Technically this baggie is bigger. The lemonade is designed to go in your water bottle. The isotonic is in a bigger pouch, in a bigger bag, because you can add the measured water into this pouch and mix it in it and drink straight from this. That says so. Add 12 ounces of water to pouch, fold over top of pouch, firmly holding top of pouch, shake 30 seconds. We're going to do that, because why not? Fruit punch flavor, so it will be most probably radioactive red. Ingredients: sugar, dextrose, citric acid, flavor, salt, monopotassium phosphate, sodium citrate, red 40 lake. So I guess that's the colorant they used. Yeah, the color is a bit concerning. Yep, the water's in. It comes up about this high in the bag, so you get some left to fold over, and you want to really properly fold it over and not end up with fluid all over you. Let me just fix the camera a little bit. Okay, this should work better, I think. Okay, see, that's why I don't like flipped cam. Doesn't smell bad. Just your regular fakey fruity drink. As you can see, there's some undissolved blobs plopped into the jar. So let me grab this spoon and give it a quick stir. Funnily enough, it shows almost orange on my screen, So I guess that's how you say it. It's very red. Yeah, in real. If I put the light on the gum, will that help? Not really. Still a weird orangey color. Okay, so sorry. And this color it's not the I don't find the most inviting personally. It's a bit too full of a color for me, I think. Oops, there's some left on the spoon. Spoon can get cleaner there. I pour these in the cups in a second. Let me get a tray out. And you like this one? I get a new tray this week. Apparently it's a German production. It's thicker and sturdier than the other one. A bit heavier too because of that, but I kind of like it. It's a very, very nice tray. Okay, let's get the other stuff out. As remember, the tortillas are still heating up. So the heater went silent. It was just initial burst of energy, and now it's just quiet. Hopefully it still releases some energy and gets the food warm. Okay, so first strike, Ration Nutritious energy bar, chocolate flavor. I'm curious because the calorie content on the chicken itself is 140 calories, okay, just for comparison's sake. The bar is 270, so something that's supposed to be something that's included in the ration as a dessert, because it's the only sweet item, gives you twice the amount of calories that your main does. Crazy, isn't it? It smells lovely. Yeah, regular first Ration bar with the crispies in it. Smells good. Smells very chocolatey, like the good kind of chocolatey, I guess. Next we got the Teriyaki Beef steak, also known as dog treat. From the shape, you can imagine why. And it's double bagged, so inside the pouch with all the information, there's I guess this is like commercially packed, like civilian stuff off the shelf by Grace and Natural Farms. Beef water and all sorts of stuff added. Not labeled for retail sale. Okay, that's fair. I guess they got a portion of them packed separately for the US Army and some for the just for the market. Ooh, I love the smell. Yeah, as I said, dog treat. It's just a stick of processed meat, but it smells very lovely. And the other edible component we got is barbecue corn nuggets, which I guess is meant as your snack. And again, calories per serving to 6 is so almost twice as your chicken chunks. Curious decision. I mean, I went a bit in the old menu lists yesterday, and menu number 5 seems to always, or at least for a long time, being a chicken based menu. Sorry, trying to find a nice spot to open. Hello Claire, nice to see you here. As I said, it's always been a chicken menu, and often quite divisive. Like it used to be Mediterranean chicken, so chicken with tomato and feta. I got my eyes out open and looking for that one, because it's sometimes, you know, the other menus keep popping up locally. And then for some time before that it was Captain Country chicken, something like that, or chicken with salsa. Menus that were rather hit or miss with most of people, but there always was some flavor added already to the chicken. This time, yeah, we got the barbecue sauce, but it comes on the side. So it's really curious choice to supplement the very basic protein with sides. Not even that many sides. Huh. Weird. I mean, some days maybe you want to eat something plain, but still. Anyway, corn nuggets. Nothing fancy. I usually have them salted, but flavored. Why not? Why not? Flavored sounds quite nice, actually. Oh, I can't fit. Okay, I can fit this taste here. Let's pour the lemonade in the bigger glass. Lovely pale color. A little bit of citrusy smell, not too strong, not too harsh, very gentle. Let's see about flavor. And here comes the obnoxiously red. Really, it's very red, like blood red, and it leaves a film on the sides of my container. That can't be good for you, I guess. But yes, I'm pouring it in the tikka because I was prepared for the coffee including Ration. I know some of them get this particular accessory packet which doesn't have coffee. Yeah, but still, not expecting that. There's the mint chewing gum. I don't think we'll need toilet paper, but the moist towelettes. Cheese definitely requires a little bit of kneading to, you know, because it's been packed a year ago, I guess. Yep, 2nd February last year. I think it's the freshest Ration I ever had. Probably, possibly, maybe. Yeah. So, still, even though it's not that old, fats and the solids can separate, so you need to knead it to reincorporate all the stuffs and to give it a proper consistency. Oh, I can't speak today. Told you, it's a low energy, bland meal stream today. Okay, let's get it open because I don't enjoy squeezing it from the corner. Where did I put my spoon? There. I want to get just a little bit out for now. Okay, let's put it here. You can see from the color like how yellow it is. Let's Silly camera. Won't cooperate. Yeah, it's very, very, very yellow. It's very fresh color. That this cheese, when aging, goes orange and then brown, like proper deep brown. So yellow means it's fresh. And the texture is definitely way better when fresh. Very smooth, a bit fatty. I mean, the flavor, as I said, grows on you. But with age, this cheese turns more grainy. The fat separates in a way that you can't reincorporate. It's very nice. This I enjoy. Okay, I will get tortillas out first. And give the chicken a few more seconds. See if maybe the heater picks up again. It's barely warm to the touch, so it didn't work too long. Yes. Oh, okay. There's that do not eat bucket inside. But the tortillas are definitely nice and warm, and that helps make them more pliable, so they don't break too easily on you. Otherwise, this middle flap is just breaking and bursting. There's the barbecue sauce. I'm curious because my first taste of barbecue sauce was probably McDonald's or KFC, and it was okay. Then I had my first barbecue sauce from MRE a couple of years back. It was quite vinegary, and I'm not really a vinegar loving person. But then I made my own barbecue sauce, or bought from different local companies, and again, it's not as vinegary, it's more on the sweet side. I know barbecue is has quite a variety of definitions. Like, it's a base idea of barbecue, and then the details change, but still I wonder how this one will be. I can't remember if the one I had before in the Ration was fresh or not. I said it's been a couple of years now. I will have some little bit. Oh, okay, nice, dark, glossy. I like the color. The smell is curious. Okay. That's definitely interesting. A bit a bit vinegary, yeah, but it starts sweet before the vinegar hits you. Not my favorite barbecue sauce so far, but I don't mind it. It's quite nice actually. Okay, so here comes the clue. Piece de résistance, main star of this dish, of this meal. Chicken chunks, white chicken chunks, cooked. That's it. There's nothing more to it. Also, quite possibly, if it's just chicken chunks, ooh, it's washed. Yeah, it smells like cooked chicken. No surprise there. It comes in like chicken juice, I guess. Can you get out of here, please? It needs help getting out. looks like. um, Now my hands are all sticky, so let's start by cleaning our hands. Yeah, definitely not the most appealing meal. Kinda like when you hear about bodybuilders, how they eat tons of plain chicken. That's what it brings to mind. I mean, there's definitely some thought to it. Plain, easily digestible protein, but still, to think someone decided this is a good idea to put in a ration. There's not even any Tabasco or hot sauce included, so unless you get something on you already, you're stuck with this cheese and barbecue sauce. Definitely curious choice. Okay, so let's dig in. Cheers. Sip of lemonade to start with. Nice citrusy. Definitely more of a citric acid than lemon flavored, but it's doing job, you know. It's refreshing. It goes down nicely, and as I said, you can put it in your bottle and drink it on the go. So, let's try chicken on its own first. It definitely does not look appealing at all. Yeah, there's no secret to it. Poached chicken breast. To be honest, I appreciate the fact that it's actual chicken breast bits. It's not too processed. Given the history of MREs, it could have easily been fully processed chicken breast. This is just, you know, chicken breast chopped and poached. And if you get the tiny pieces with a little bit of that liquid from the pouch, it's not too bad. It's just boring. But the bigger pieces are dry. So, I mean, I guess for some people it's definitely their mom's cooking. Dry chicken, dry white chicken meat. But compared to stuff like goulash that came into their menu roster recently, or some other ones, this is definitely a weird choice. Okay, now we're talking. I'm not adding all of it just yet, not just to have some extra flavor. So it's sort of working. The vinegar definitely gets a bit louder when mixed with the juices from chicken. But also, I'm pretty sure I already added about half of it, and that flavored only a little bit of my chicken. So yeah, if you fully mix it in with all the chicken, the flavor will be still quite dissolved. Okay, I'm going to try just a piece of this tortilla first. It's quite pliable, as you can see, or warm. The bits that start going cold go stiff again. Okay, I'll be honest, I don't have much experience with tortillas or Mexican or Tex-Mex cuisine. So this is basically just a very doughy wheat pancake. A bit on the sweet side. It's not bad, but just, I mean, it's still better than the wheat snack bread. That's abomination, but see how it goes with the chicken in a second. For now, just a little bit with just cheese. Yeah, definitely doughy. The sweetness is really weird. Like, why? It's just confusing to me. I can't explain it. We add the rest of the sauce in because we're going to need it. Obviously mixing it in the pouch would be easier. But again, I don't know who would like to eat this plain unless they had some spices, other spices they wanted to add. But yeah, so it's mostly covered, but as you can remember, I already had some of the chicken plain. If that was a full portion, it wouldn't be much flavor to add. Chicken roll up. Trying to make up my mind. It's not the most satisfying food ever, but goes down nicely, very easily. It's definitely easier to eat it than some of the full dishes. The tortilla gives a little bit of a chew, so texture wise it kind of makes sense. Just I don't dislike it, but I'm also not in love with it. It's just there. Yeah, as I said, as people say, call it most boring or most bland. That's what it is. There's not much to be said about it. It's not, sorry, it's not bad by any means, but it's just so confusing. So teriyaki beef stick. Okay, some kind of sausage like in the inside. Of course we won't get close up, sorry. Okay, I don't know if that's teriyaki flavor, but I don't mind it. And compared to the, because now it's a proper stick, like sausage stick. It's a bit soft, but but because of the casing, it kind of does work as a sausage. Okay, so I give them that. On the other hand, I don't know if that's teriyaki. On the plus side, compared to the previous iteration, it's like this kind of rectangle block with very abysmal texture. This one, again, I'm not in love with it, but I don't hate it. I'm going to try make a little sausage roll here. With that cheese. Okay, spread it. The sausage goes in. I guess we can scoop up some of the sauce as well, because why not? Yeah, so texture wise, it does work. There's a smoothness from the cheese, there's a bit of a chew from the sausage and from the, from the stick and from the tortilla. It doesn't put me off, but also it doesn't make me want to eat more, which might be a problem. Because as you can imagine, the point of Ration is to get the food in you so you can get your nutrition. If it's not appealing, if you're already low, you might have problem eating it. This isn't really a chore to eat it, but it's quite a forgettable meal, I'd say. I'm picking out the small bits so I can put them on with some cheese on top. I'm trying to make it as interesting as possible. But before I get back to this, I want to try some of the corn nuggets and then add them on top as well. So barbecue corn nuggets. Yep, there's a theme going here. It's kind of funny. We get barbecue sauce for the chicken, there's barbecue corn nuggets, and then suddenly teriyaki beef stick. That's nice flavor. They're very fresh, very crunchy. The taste is very corny, corn. Quite salty. There is extra layer. It's not just salted. Would I be able to tell it's barbecue? Maybe, probably. It's definitely a nice snack. Probably a bit too crunchy for the tortilla, so I just eat it as it is. Cheers. Mm. A very forgettable meal. um. Hmm. Oh well. Cheers. Yeah, I am a bit thirsty. You can see the film. It lives on the teacup. Yeah, fruit punch. Nothing too special about it. Not too sweet this time, even though it gets all the extra added sugars. So I guess that's nice. Okay then, time for dessert. Chocolate flavored Nutritious energy bar with the Rice Krispies and other some such. It's much amusing that the dessert takes more chewing than the actual meal itself. It's mostly texture. Um, the body of the bar is very chewy. There's a little bit of crispies that crunch in your mouth. There's a very nice cocoa flavor at the end. Not like mint chocolate, or not like milk chocolate, but rich deep cocoa flavor, which I appreciate actually. Um, yeah, but for the amount of chewing to get to that flavor, it's quite a bit of work. I don't know if I'd call it dessert actually at this point. Um, mm. Okay then. All in all, I must say I agree with the voices I've heard before. Um, this is a very, very forgettable ration. It's not bad by any means. It will definitely do what it's supposed to do, which is get your nutrition in. But still, choices made are weird, to say the least. And yes, I'm going to roll myself one last burrito before signing off, because might as well finish it now. Also, curious thing to notice. I'm not sure about the usual portion size of the main. If it's 5 ounces or more on other menus, but obviously this main was so low on calories, I had to pad it with the sides. And for me it's a curious choice, because if you get 2 meals of the same size, And one of them provides you X number of calories on its own, and then the other provides half of that and needs to be supplemented with other stuff if you don't have time to eat. Isn't a single meal, single dish providing you with all the necessary nutrition better than this sort of combination? I mean, there's a point to it, I guess. Technically, you could eat it all on the go. No, just open the pouch, toss chicken as it is into your mouth. Eat a steak or the stick and the bar can be eaten on the go. But yeah. There we go. A baby barbecue chicken and cheese burrito. It's not bad, and sometimes really such a simple meal would be really appreciated, but yeah, blandest, most forgettable menu ever. At least in the current rotation. Anyway, I'll wrap it up now. Finish my burrito. And I'll see you in a week. Today we had a look at 2021 MRE, or American Military Ration, meal ready to eat. Menu number 5, chicken chunks white cooked. Next week, we might have a look into Polish rations again. See how Polish army does pasta bolognese. Forgive my pronunciation. Yeah, basically spaghetti with tomato meat sauce. That's in a week. For now, thank you for joining me. Thank you for keeping me company and enjoying this meal with me. See you again.